Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meet Shah. Today, I am going to give a presentation on a critique on the data visualization through comprehensive case study of sports dataset. So, how data visualization actually impact the decision making in sports, be it to any sports, cricket or the football. We know the team management coach purchase their player according to their performance and the strength. They get the detailed visual and the analysis of each and every player, not just a player. They also gather the data about the pitch or the ground. So, this is how the visualization help them to understand. I have made a dashboard where we can see each and every player performance by each year as well as how the top division help in winning. I have gathered the IPL, which is also known as Indian Premier League data from year 2008 to 2022. I use Tableau for the data visualization and I have done testing in the Python Jupyter notebook. So let's get started. So the aims and objective. Why I've been doing this research? So the simple and short answer is to analyze the effectiveness of visualization using sports dataset. Objectives to study the evaluation and impact of visualization. So as I said, I have data from 2008 to 2022. Second, compare the visualization technique and the tool. Why I use Tableau, not the Power BI? So the reason is Tableau perform really well when you have a large data set. Third, create the dashboard for analysis of sports data. So as I said, I have made dashboard on the Indian Premier League, the cricket, the fourth, observe and evaluate from the dashboard. So what outcome I got from the dashboard? Rational. So sports generate a lot of data. It can be used statistically to understand the pattern or the trend to generate the strategies. Study in-depth IPL season and list KPI. So here KPI means all the factors which I have mentioned in the dashboard, like the champion team, the orange cap, which is nothing but the highest run scorer, purple cap, which is highest wicket taker, the total number of six, the total number of four, which all are my KPI. Validate visualization with the statistical testing using Python. So I have used chi-square. The reason behind using chi-square, so it helps us to understand any relation between the two columns. Literature review. So we know all the chart like pie chart, the scatter plot, the other graph like the bar graph, which communicate the data. It convert the complex data into useful information, which can help us to make a decision. It also depict a trend, so we can recognize the pattern. In cricket, latest technology like the DRF, which help coach to understand the ball tracking of their bowler and all other players' performance. Latest technology like Hawkeye utilize the sensor and with the help of the machine learning. So data visualization is a powerful tool for enhancing any sports. Even the baseball and the basketball have been using data analysis and visualization. There are lots of benefit for using data visualization. There are of course some challenges because we are relying on the data and sometimes data could be not true. So it create the wrong outcome. So let's move on to the important part, methodology, CRISP-DM. CRISP-DM stands as cross-industry standard processing data mining. As we know, it consists of six phases like evaluation, preparation, deployment, modeling, etc. Threat identification. So we going to identify the trait like the strike rate or the wicket loss or the power play runs, etc. Then we going to compare these traits of winning and losing the team. Then EDA. EDA is a stand as a exploratory data analyst. We know it is a fundamental step in the research methodology, and it it do like it combine the statistic and visual to uncover the main characteristic of dataset. So we get to know this thing with EDA and Python for the hypothesis testing. So with the help of chi-square, we get to know about our columns whether they are dependent on each other or independent. And now I take you to the research outcome and the discussion. As it is not clearly visible here, so I would take you to my original dashboard. So here is my dashboard. As you see, when I select year from here, if I select 2013, then it will show me the data of the 2013, like which team won in the 2030. So Mumbai Indian was the champion, the orange cap holder, the Mac Hefty, then the purple cap DJ Bravo, total number of 6, total number of 4. If I select any other year from here, it is loading the data, executing the query. So now I got the data for the 2016 year, the Sunrisers Hyderabad, the V Kohli, the B Kumar, and here it shows the matches won based on the top division. So the red one is for the bat and the green one is for the field. If I select any other year from here, it's loading the data. So now you can see the red one bat Mumbai Indian. So it shows when the Mumbai Indian choose the bat, they won the first 5 time, and when they choose the field first, they won the 6 time. And for the Sunrisers Hyderabad, when they choose bat first, they won the 2 time, and when they choose the field first, they won the 6 time. So this is how I can get the idea about the whole season. So by this visualization, I can make the decision. Okay, so when Hyderabad is always win more when they choose the field first, as it is showing here. So this is how it helped me in the decision making. So the conclusion. So what we understood from the dashboard is how the data is important. We we can get the idea from the previous year data. So it can help team to make a decision which player is more important. Not just this, we can get idea about the top as well, like how top decision is impacting the winning team. So this is what we learned from the dashboard visual. And then the hypothesis testing showed strong relation between match outcome and the power play run. Now I would take you to my Python Jupyter notebook. So here you can see first I will remove the null value from the data. Then when I got the this numerical data, but chi-square perform only on the categorical data. So I did the operation and I got the value of the p-value 3.21 E16. So it is way more. It is a value around 0.0016 time 3 to 1. So it is a way more less than 0.05. So it suggests that both column are depend on each other. Which two column? The one match, the winning team, and the run rate, the power play run. We can see this thing on the dashboard as well. Like if I show you this, the, these graph are the positive, these are the negative graph. You can see on the dashboard around 75% things are the positive and 20-25% are the negative. Then what this negative and positive thing depict? So when I click here, you can see the team 1 Delhi, team 2 Mumbai, and the winning run difference is a 20. So it says the winning team has played more run in the power play than the losing team. So this all in this data, we can say the winning team has performed well in the power play than the losing team. But here you can see in the negative graph, the winning team Mumbai and the difference is -8. So it means the winning team has played less run in the power play. So it means around 20 to 25% chance where even though winning team don't play good in the power play, they could win. But around 70 to 75% chances are there where winning team, if winning team play good in the power play, then they could end up in the winning. So this is how the chart suggests. So this is what we learned. Like we could get the idea from the dashboard as well as the hypothesis testing as well. Now the ethical consideration. So whatever data I have gathered are from the kaggle.com, the website, which are the license under the DBCL v1.0 database content license. Acknowledgement, the limitation in data, only whole ball by ball data, nothing about the player injury or the pitch or the weather condition. So I haven't, the data have not include any player's personal information, nor the injury, nor about the pitch or the weather condition. Transparency and explainability. So these all are the common ethical consideration which have met acknowledgement. Then during this entire journey, I want to thank my supervisor Leslie who helped me to finish this dissertation. Then the reference. So to made all this dissertation, like I got some insight from the Sahil Vora, which I have mentioned here in the left, who had done similar work on the IPL. So I got a reference from him, and I got to know about the sports review from this one. So yeah, this is how I made my dissertation and complete my poster. Thank you.